Hey guys, I just wanted to make a little video here of my review thus far of the Fisher Trailblazer plow. This is my 2022 Polaris Ranger 1000. I found this plow. I was looking for a plow. I had the Polaris plow on my old machine, and I was looking for the Polaris plow for this one with the hydraulic turn and all that. And I stumbled across this Fisher plow. This is the same as the Western Impact and the Snowex or Snowex plow. They're actually all the exact same plow, just a different color. Part numbers and everything are the same for all the accessories and everything. Just the names on them are different. So I went and I researched and reviewed as much as I could before I bought this plow. I got a really good deal on it. I think I paid $1,800 for it. So I'm pretty happy with the price compared to what it was going to cost me to get just a straight blade. I added some more accessories to it after I bought it. I bought just the plow. I added these the wings on the end. This plow right now without the wings measures 6 feet even. With the wings it's a 6 foot 11 inches wide, so 1 inch shy of 7 feet, 6 foot 11. And then, so I added those. They're actually pretty slick. They just are held on with that pin right there. Pull that pin, this handle flips out. And then at the bottom there, down here, there's a 2 inch by probably 1.5 inch steel beam that slides in. It's probably a good foot long, probably reaches to about here. That slides in there. Somebody else the prior owner had welded these feet on. There is a foot kit for this, but this is what they decided to go with. I usually run without feet most of the winter, so it's not a big deal to me. Added these support stops. That was actually, they came with the wing kit. So that was not a planned addition, but hey, they gave it to me. And then I added the light kit. Probably wasn't necessary, to be honest. That's the Western Impact light kit, but it is kind of nice when the blade's up and V'd back, the lights still poke over top of it. Where my headlights, I think my headlights will still clear anyways, because I got a lift kit in this at factory height that probably wouldn't have. A lot of hardware down here. I had to add in the 2 inch lowering kit to lower it down. They recommend that that center pin there be 10.5. It's like 10.5 to 11.5 inches, something like that. And I was at like 14, I think, without that lowering kit in there. So I added that. The plate is pretty darn nice. It bolts on in the front there, goes all the way back to the behind the A-arms back there. I did have to drill 2 holes, just superficial, nothing major. Just threw some tin down there to for that plate to go on. Real quick, one hand, just this thing, it comes off so incredibly easy. Just pull this down, it latches up in there, and the pin releases. Drop the foot in, back away. Super easy. Plugs in just like what you would expect most plows to plug in like. Yeah, pretty darn happy with this thing. I'm excited to push snow with it this winter. I'm sure since I bought this, I probably won't have any snow at all, but it'll make a nice swath, that's for sure. When we live on the lake, so it'll be nice. It does stick out in front just a bit, but I guess that is kind of nice for pushing back snow into ditches and stuff. I've always liked it when my plow's out a little bit further. You can push the snow until it falls into the ditch without your front wheels starting to creep down the hill. Makes for a pretty nice setup. But this thing's got hydraulic up down, but it's also got hydraulic down pressure for scraping both forward and backward, which is kind of nice. Yeah, so pretty excited to be able to use this in the summer. Then I haven't decided if I can just take those 2 bolts off on each side and remove all this excess. These are shoes that come off, so once the plow's off, I pull these 2 pins to pull the shoes off to minimize what's on here, similar to that of the big pickups and stuff. But We'll see. The other option I have is there's 10 bolts in total that hold this whole plate on, but boy, that plate is actually a pretty nice skid plate, and I don't get too crazy aggressive with this thing. It's a workhorse than more than anything. We play with it, but I'm not too worried about bending those tangs all up or anything like that. But yeah, so I just wanted to show that off. Then one other thing I wanted to show, in here, I wanted to do a backup camera. I wanted to do a backup camera for the plow, just because this is a freaking school bus and I got the headache rack back there. It's kind of hard to see. Those passenger mirrors and stuff, they're just kind of crappy. So I wanted to do a backup camera. Most of the camera sets I've seen were anywhere around, you know, $75 to $100 starting for something okay quality. This has got the Rockford Fosgate stereo in here. So what I did, I found this on Amazon, and what it actually is a Apple CarPlay. Let's see if it'll connect to my phone while I'm on the... It might not connect while I'm on the... All right, I'm back. So it turns out it did disconnect me when I turned it on. It tried playing music, so it shut off my video. But yeah, this is the Apple CarPlay kit. It's a 7-inch screen. They come with a 7 or a 10. This is the 7. I paid $56 on Amazon for it. Came with the backup camera. Camera quality is pretty darn impressive, I thought, for $56 compared to that of some of the more expensive ones that I was looking at that were just a camera. But the cool thing I really like about this one is not only is it, you know, got my backup camera, my music, my phone, all my stuff, but the Onyx on it works, which is going to be a freaking amazing game changer for cruising around the side-by-side. So yeah, there you can see my house, the lake and stuff right out there, but oh, it's in the garage here, so it doesn't know which direction I'm facing. But yeah, it's pretty freaking cool, I think. Yeah, it's really having a hard time here, but yeah, you can do all the things, and it streams wirelessly to the radio, which is kind of crazy how it works. Is my phone talks to that, and that's talking back to my phone, and then my phone's talking to the radio, and I don't know. Anyways, it all works great. All the apps work, and got a backup camera. And then for $14 on Amazon, I was able to get the wire harness to hook up the backup camera for the Polaris Ranger. It's not, again, I just kind of temped everything in here, but I got to mount the relay, but it connects to that plug right there, which was in that plastic boot right there. So you unplug that plastic boot, plug in the wire, and then I have to finish running the wire here up to the backup camera that I'm going to put somewhere right up here. So that's that. I think once I get it all done and stuff, I'll throw together another video. And yeah, my radio up there is squawking right now. But sounds good, guys. I'll talk to you soon, and I'll post an update after I get everything all done.